Alrighty, guys. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Good to be back here on the grass. Really good practice by our kids and really good enthusiasm and terrific looks by our service squads. And watching the ASU tape, really see a team that has showed significant improvement over the last 4 to 5 weeks and is playing really good football. Offensively, have two older running backs right now. They're doing a great job in Blaj and Richard, and the quarterback Manny Wilkins we've known for a while. It's good to see him back healthy. He's playing really well, passing for over 260 a game, and really doing a nice job of being an athletic runner on the zone read game, as well as creating on drop back pass. Got a big target to throw to in Nikhil Harry, who's doing a terrific job, over 50 catches already this year, and doing a nice job. Defensively, I got to give credit to Coach Bennett, Phil Bennett, coming in and really putting in his system. You can see that squad getting better each and every week, and you've seen, especially the last 2 weeks against Washington and Utah, what they have done. They're playing really sound football in both the run and the pass, and playing really good football right now. The two linebackers in DJ Calhoun and Sam have been exceptional, and the front with JoJo Wicker and Smallwood are really holding down the fort. Be a great challenge for us, great opportunity. Two teams that are fighting for first place in an electric atmosphere. Going to be a lot of fun. Injury-wise, we held Amon Marshall for knee injury. Stephen Mitchell has a shoulder injury, so he was held today. Josh Fatu continues to get well. Porter Gustin began doing some light running today, which was great to see. Nico Fala actually went through practice, had a chest contusion that he was actually cleared and went through practice. And Stephen Carr actually got a little bit, about 4 or 5 periods today, a little bit of change of direction as he's trying to come back, and hopefully we'll be back soon. With that, I'll take any questions that you got.
What were the results of Big E's MRI?
MCL sprain. MCL sprain. He's day to day.
With Fatu, is there hope that he can play this weekend?
There is hope. He's listed day to day. I'll be able to know later. You know, he's starting to do some treadmill running and things like that, but we'll see by the end of the week.
What about with Carr?
Steven right now, you know, actually ran straight ahead yesterday and looked good. He was in about 5 periods you saw today, and did some change of direction for the first time, and then we shut him down just to get him started. We'll see, you know, that position, how hard you cut. We'll see where he is at the end of the week, but he's made significant improvement in a week. We'll see where he is at the end of the week.
You said Biggie's day to day, but it just looked like he wasn't.
Yeah, you know, usually with an MCL sprain, it's sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's 2. They're hard to predict, you know. So we're listing him day to day, and he's rehabbing consistently. Again, skill position with the knee, and it's hard.
So when you look at the film, Sam, do you kind of evaluate him to this point?
You know, I thought in the last 3 games, I looked at it, I think he's got 8 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. I thought he was efficient in the Notre Dame game, going 21-28. There's a couple plays I know he wished he had back. You know, the interception, and we missed a deep ball. But I thought he distributed the ball, especially, you know, they kind of shut down the 2 interior kids playing a lot of quarters coverage, and so it was an outside receiver day. I thought the 2 outside kids with Stephen Mitchell as well as Tyler Vaughns did a great job, and then T actually changed some things up and got Deontay out there also as the outside, and he did a nice job of distributing to him in 3 quarters. You know, he throws for about 230. Did a nice job.
What has to happen for this team to be able to run the ball here? What do you have to do?
I think, in my opinion, win our one-on-one battles. You know, I thought that's, Dan, looking at it last night, I didn't see a ton of missed assignments. We lost our one-on-one battles. It's about as simple as I can make it. And you know, that hoping to you know, get Rojo going in that game. Get him. I told him to get ready. I'm hoping that he gets 25 touches in this game, and with that balance comes back to the offense, because it's what we run on. That's how we thrive.
When there are assignment misses on the offensive line, I guess you could look at film and correct it. When there are physicality
issues. How do you fix that in like a week or
some of them based on when you're talking about physical beats. Some of them are technical. Some of them are fundamentals. It could be as simple as your hat's on the wrong place, outside zone. I'm supposed to be on your outside shoulder rather than that helmet being right there. That can create a physical beat. So it's like I told them in our team meeting, it's little things that I thought added up to physical beats. And we've got to get those little things right, whether it's the exact correct step, whether it's exact direct hat placement, whether it's lower pad level. Those are all things that help you win one-on-one battles at the O-line. I'm an O-line coach who's sub by trade, so I'm a little bit, I have a tendency to watch that film a little bit tighter.
Sam, you say he's not afraid to take chances at this point in the year. Do you want him to take less chances? Is he taking any at this point?
You know, I thought there was really, and if you go back and truly watch that game, I thought there was really only one poor decision that whole game that he had, and it was the interception. You know, and I know he wished he had that back, but when you look at how he distributed the balls to the kids and went around did a good job. You know, we all wish we had that one back, but I thought he had good decision making in that game.
How did you think Isaiah Langley looked in the game after he came into the big game? What's your kind of comfort level with him?
I challenged him yesterday. Matter of fact, I said, "Hey, you got a great opportunity. Let's make the most of it. Let's prepare like a champion. Let's prepare like a pro." And had one of his better practices out here today. He won some battles and he lost some battles in that game, and we're going to need him to step up because at some point in time he's going to be matched up on the keel and have to win that battle. So I thought it was one of his better practices of the season today. I'm looking forward to patting him on the back.
Would Jamel Cook get in the mix at all? He didn't make the trip to Notre Dame.
We've got two deep right now. I know he's in that two deep. You know, plus you look at a J-Nay right now. J-Nay can actually go out, and YK can come in at nickel too. So we've got some pieces, as we always do. We try to mix around and double train. Between Jamel, Langley, a J-Nay, Jack, we feel like we've got enough out there for him.
Punt return situation. Where are you there?
Yeah, you know, they're competing this week. I thought Jack showed some really nice flashes in that game. Obviously, did not make a poor decision in my mind. Where trying to fair catch that ball, you're sitting there on the 10. You take a step up, you take a step back. You're on the 9. It's too close to call. Make a full speed decision. He fair catches, which I thought was the right decision. Now just make the play. When he did make the play, I think he averaged 13, 14 yards a return, and really showed some explosiveness. He gives us a great opportunity maybe to hit a home run shot, and I'm a big fan of non-offensive touchdowns. So we'll continue to improve him. J-Nay, we actually worked Trayvon Sidney a little bit today also, which is another guy competing. So we'll go through the week and see where we end up at the end of the week.
You met with Michael Pittman about his father's comments, I assume, on Twitter.
I don't know about the father's comments. I did meet with Mike. I meet with a lot of our players just about where they're at, how they can improve. What we can do to improve as a player, how he can help our football team. And Mike's a good player. He really has the opportunity to be special. It's good that he's finally getting healthy. He had a great training camp up to his injury, and now he's getting healthy. He's helping us on teams. He's been an exceptional role player. Now, with Stephen Down, has an opportunity to maybe step in there and make some big plays for us. But he has a very, very bright future, and told him that and told him how we can get better and how we keep on moving forward.
You get to see Josh Adams played really well, but from a coaching perspective, what made him so good this weekend?
Say it one more time.
Josh Adams for Notre Dame. Just what made him so good?
Josh is an extremely big man and powerful man. It's hard to bring him down with just an arm tackle, and he's got the ability. He has the ability to not only get through tackle to tackle, but when he gets to the second level, he's gone. I mean, he has terrific explosion and terrific speed. He's definitely going to play on a guy that's going to play on Sundays, and he's one of the reasons Notre Dame has been so successful. Credit to that team; they played well.
Let's do one more. What do you think over the season turnovers have kind of persisted the way they have?
It's something that we work on extremely hard, and there's areas that I think that we're doing good in not turning the ball over. I think the running backs are doing an exceptional job, knock on wood, of protecting the football. But obviously, when you have 3 turnovers against Notre Dame, it led to 3 scores, you're in a 21-0 hole. And you're going to Arizona State this weekend. That if you look at last week's game versus Utah, thrived in that category. Matter of fact, the last 2 weeks, they've gotten critical turnovers. Really, versus Washington, I think got a blocked punt that set up a winning touchdown, and then had 4 turnovers versus Utah that led to points and really separated them in that game. So we've got to do a great job of holding on to the ball. We stress it on a daily basis, and hopefully it'll pan out for us. Then that turnover bug will go away.
Thanks.
All right.